Hello and welcome to the Daily Today, bringing you yesterday, today, and tomorrow's news today. I'm your host, Nunu Magoo. Let's get into it. In yesterday's news, somebody commented on one of my videos that I sound like the preacher from The Simpsons.
Our sermon today is on constancy.
Unfortunately, I think they're right, and it's utterly devastating. In today's news, with the United States taking gold for the first time in multiple Winter Olympic sports, a question has begun to be asked by multiple internet neckbeards. Namely, why aren't all these hot women saying the political slogans I agree with?
Say it! Say it!
This is a trend that started with Sydney Sweeney, who refused to prostrate herself as a racist when being interviewed by the plutonic ideal of a Karen.
White people shouldn't joke about genetic superiority.
The drama continued with a famous Twitch streamer known as Emiru, who was asked about her opinion on the Minnesota ice raids, and in which she promptly told the questioner to go touch grass.
If you need a streamer who doesn't even know anything about politics to tell you about politics, you probably just need to, get off the internet.
The result of this was that Emiru began to receive hate from much less successful, much less attractive women for not saying the words that they wanted her to say.
She's basically she's like a pick-me for incel freaks.
The newest of these controversies happened with Alyssa Liu when the gold medalist did this. Notice she had the audacity to not kneel for the national anthem. Now, many on the left are laughing at the right, saying that she's the daughter of an immigrant and holds left-wing views, so the right shouldn't like her. To which the right responded, yeah, we know all that, we never cared so long as they didn't talk about it at the Olympics. Now, experts have pointed out that this trend might threaten the neckbeard's monopoly on making hot celebrities say what they want.
Say it!
And if it continues, we might regress back to a time when we didn't know the politics of celebrities at all. And God forbid somebody who's good at their craft not take the time to comment on the US flag, immigration, voter ID, and President Trump the moment they get in front of a microphone. However, will we know if we like somebody if we don't know their opinions on tax reform? And whatever will we do if we accidentally respect somebody who doesn't agree with our politics, particularly if they're hot and can do this? Absolutely tragic. In tomorrow's news, and on the topic of people on the internet whose opinions nobody cares about, Alabama State University is one of the many universities to begin offering a course in influencer studies.
What?
Which means now you can finally get student loans and go into debt to scroll TikTok, which is something you were going to do anyways.
Not about money, it's about sending a message.
However, we do have some questions about the curriculum. First and foremost, who the hell is going to teach it? And why are they qualified to do so? I mean, not to knock college professors, but I would be remiss if I said I didn't have my doubts about learning social media from a tenured 60-year-old boomer.
How do you do, fellow kids?
But who am I to say what you should spend your money on? I got a degree in theater, which is to say that I got a degree in unemployment with a minor in homosexuality.
Gay!
And all I have to show for it is college debt, a lousy piece of paper, and the experience of being sexually harassed by a drag queen. Now, here at the Daily Today, we didn't actually look up what these courses teach because who actually cares? But we like to think that these courses would go over how influencers are used in modern marketing, as well as the important questions like what is a thought and is it just another word for e-girl?
She's a thought!
Along with history like the Great PewDiePie T-Series War of 2019, and perhaps they will finally be able to tell us the true meaning of 6'7".
You're idiots! 6'7", 6'7", 6'7".
All in all, it will probably be a worthwhile course to take, because what could be more useful to learn from an institution than something that institutions are notoriously bad at?
I got some Bud Lights for us.
I'm sure it'll be fine. This has been the Daily Today, Daily. Tune in tomorrow for the 9 tenets of constancy.
The 9 tenets of constancy.